Hey, what's up? This is Marcus, and this is day 14 of Project M60, and there is one thing I know for sure, and that is that this stuff won't go down, no matter how much gel I put. So, anyway, there is one big takeaway that I want to give you today, and this is over the last 2 weeks of following this program. First off, my results, my weights stayed about the same. I've dropped a couple pounds, but I see my strength going up. I see my body fat going down, my waist is going down, everything's going down. So this is exactly the scenario that I was looking for. I didn't want to just drop weight and get shredded program, because all that does is goodbye strength, goodbye any mass that I've gained in the last few months, and that's more important to me than low body fat in 60 days and getting complete abs. So I'll show you this is going to do that too if you follow the program properly. But that's not the main goal. The main goal is performance. The main goal is for you to feel, look, and just, like I said, perform better. So the big takeaway today is, do your behaviors match your goals? And this is a very simple concept, but it is funny how it is just completely overlooked by most people, myself included, where you'll have a goal and then you're not doing everything possible to make that goal happen. Then you have a little bit of guilt, and then you feel like, well, did I really want it bad enough, or am I disciplined enough? And the reality is, you just didn't match the behavior goal. You didn't really want the goal, or you really didn't want to put the work in that behavior. Case in point, with this program, this is one of the first times that I've really tried to stick to a certain macro level. So I'm sticking to a specific amount of protein, a specific amount of carbs, a specific amount of fat. Is this necessary for health? Absolutely not. You can be extremely healthy with much higher fat levels, with much lower carb levels, everything. But for my aesthetic portion of this, and to make sure that I maintain or even gain some muscle mass during this, I'm employing a specific ratio of protein, fat, and carbs. Now, that's not the way I'm programmed. I am not a bodybuilder in that I want to go compete on stage and do these different things. That's not my main goal with my training. Never has been. So, why am I tracking my macros like this? Well, I want to see a specific result. And in order to see a specific result, you have to put in some specific work. You can't just be all willy-nilly and be like, oh, I'll just eat this and this and this and hope for the best. No, I have specific goals with this. So for those specific goals, I have to match that behavior. My behavior has to match with that, in the sense that I have to track every single thing that I do. And already it's been working, and I see the result from that. Now, that's kind of like fitting a square into a circle peg, or a square peg into a circle. And the thing is, if your goal is a square and you're a circle, you either have to make it fit or you have to change to a different goal. And that's what I liked about this, was that it was a little outside of my comfort zone. It was a little different than what I'm used to, and so it was a challenge for me. And that's what excited me about this, and that's what I want you to get excited about, is just in general, challenging yourself, making it so that you're not just finding a circle goal to fit your circle self right through. I want you to find something that's going to challenge you, and that's where this was. So for the first 10 days, I'll be honest, I was the first maybe 3 or 4 days. I mean, I was on vacation the first few days. That kind of didn't go out the window, but it definitely didn't, go through the window. But it was a learning process, and finding how to hit those macros and how to get to a certain point where I'd be done for the day, and then I'm like, all right, that's it. That's all I need. And that was tough, because normally it's like, all right, that's it. Just kidding. There's more. I can do more. So that's why I was really focused on sticking to these macros. In regards to the training, it's been a combination of very heavy weights, low weights, high reps. I've been trying to switch it up a little bit, so it's not just the same, linear progression in certain moves. It's a little bit of different stuff. So that's what I've been enjoying about the training, is that it's keeping me entertained, but at the same time, I'm seeing progress. So, like I said, key takeaway here, do your behaviors match your goals? Whatever your goal is, are your behaviors matching it? Are you doing everything to line yourself up to that goal? Or are you just setting yourself up for failure by having a goal that's outside of what you are willing and capable of doing at that moment? So, hope you enjoyed. I got more coming. I'm going to get a little bit better about shooting these daily, or at least every other day, so that you can see actual progress. And cue to the training.